What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be setting up the Holy Stone drone. We're going to be putting the props on. We're going to run the app, set up the app just so you guys know how to set up this drone once you get it. Do make sure to check out my unboxing video of the drone. By far my favorite drone unboxing ever. Link to that video will be in the description below, as well as the iCards at the top, so you can pretty much click on any one. Anyways, during the unboxing, if you guys are going to watch the unboxing, I failed to mention that the drone does come with blades, of course, but throughout the whole video, I totally disregard the blades. I forgot about the blades, and the reason why, the blades weren't actually located in the box with all the other things. It was kind of underneath the styrofoam. So if you buy this drone, make sure to look underneath the styrofoam. There's going to be two sets of propellers, and they're 4 each, of course, and they're all labeled B, 2B, 2As, and then you get a set of extras just in case you break them. Now, I was reading up on the manual, and putting these together is by far the most difficult blade setup on any drone I've ever seen or experienced at all. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So first, make sure to have your propellers. Now, this little bag here that we saw in the unboxing video came with these propeller spare parts. Now, these are important because you're going to need these to put the blades on. Yep, that's what I thought too. You're going to go ahead and grab your tiny Phillips screwdriver that comes with the drone. And, of course, the caps for the propellers. And that's pretty much everything that you're going to use in there just to assemble this, and then afterwards there's some more screws we're going to use to assemble the prop guards. Alright, so let's jump into the prop assembly. So you're going to grab one of your blades. What do you call it? A, B. You already know that it kind of goes on like that. Alright, so you kind of get it on there. Alright, so once you have the propeller on there, you're going to go ahead and grab one of these little things. Right here. There we go. And you're also going to grab yourself one of the mini screwdrivers now. I mean, screws. So do be careful if you're going to be assembling this around. Make sure it's a spot where you can easily retrieve these. Come on, autofocus. There we go. So it's a very tiny screw. And this little tiny thing. So what you're going to do is, I don't know if you guys can really see it on the drone, but right here there's a little screw hole that's on this little metal pin. Let me try to re-angle it so you guys can see. There we go. And that's a little screw hole right there. So you're going to take this. Now, this black piece has 2 screw ends. One of it is kind of, this is going to be kind of difficult to see. So this one right here that has this little indentation right here, that's the side that the screw is going to go in. So there's a bigger circle, and the back has a tiny circle. So the screw, the bigger one is where the screw is going to enter. So you're going to take it, line it up onto the blade like that. There we go. Once you get it all lined up on there, you're going to grab your screwdriver with your miniature screw, and then you're just gonna kind of put it in there and kind of just screw it on. Do I enjoy doing this? I hate this. This is like, they could have probably did a better job of finding a way to mount this. I'm pretty sure they could have. But this is the way you're gonna have to mount this propeller to your drone if you're gonna end up buying this drone, guys. And that's it. And that's how you kind of apply, or, you know, put the propeller onto the drone. And then when you're finished doing that, then you're going to get one of the caps, and then you're just going to cap it off. Just like that. Boom. And there you have it. Prop assemble. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for each side, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Alrighty, guys, and that's all the propellers it's been applied, put onto the drone, and everything looks pretty nice. Now, I kind of hate the process of putting it on, because usually when I'm finished flying my drones, just for space purposes, I usually disassemble it and, you know, put them back in the box and put them up. And being you have to unscrew, take off, that's kind of a pain, and you really can't lose those little pieces, or else you would not be able to attach the propellers to the drone. So that's kind of the only drawback so far. Other than that though, everything's looking good. Everything is going good as far as the setup. Now it's time to apply the prop guards, because yes, I'm just going to show you guys how to apply it. I'm probably not going to fly it with the prop guards, but I'm going to show you guys how to apply it. Alright, so once you grab your prop guards, and do note it does come with, how much? It comes with 6 prop guards, so you have 2 spare ones just in case you accidentally break 2 of your prop guards. You have 2 extra ones just as replacements, so do not worry. So the prop application or putting it on is going to be pretty simple, and quite the opposite of putting on the propellers. So if you note, these little white stubs, there are 4 of them on each motor on the drone, and these pieces come out. So pretty much you're just going to pluck them out like that. You're going to get your prop guard just like that, right? And then you just slide it in. So make sure this side is up. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. And then you pretty much just slide them in there. Bam! You slide it in there, and there are 2 screw holes at the bottom of the drone. That's where the bigger screws that you guys got in the packaging, so these guys right here, is going to come into play. So hence bottom body screw. So it goes into the bottom of there. It does not go in the middle. It goes on the 2 corners, and that's pretty much how you apply your props, guys. Now the prop does look good. Let me just put them on so you guys can see at least how the whole drone looks with the props. And there we go, guys. That's all the prop guards on the drone, and it does add, you know, a size on the drone. It just gives the illusion it's of like a large drone, but it's not that big. But that's the prop guard, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna fly it with the prop guards. If you're definitely a beginner, you probably want to fly it with the prop guards. You know, you don't want to damage anything, you know, that's significant on the drone. But if you've been flying for a while, like myself, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there, you may not want to use this, because it does, it take away a couple minutes off your flight time, because it does add some weight to it. Even though it's some small weight, it does add some weight to it, so it decreases your flight time maybe by a minute or 2. And that's the reason why I'm not going to be flying with the prop guards, guy. But, you know, if you guys prefer to fly with it, definitely fly with it. It's pretty easy to put on. And then when you're done, you just do the opposite. You unscrew, you pluck it out, you get those little white thing, and then you just stick it back in there. Just like that, and you're good to go, guys. So that's pretty much it for the physical setup of the drone. We're going to jump into the application setup, just so you guys can see how to, you know, use the app, etc. Alrighty, guys, so apologize in advance. It's going to be a little background noise. That's because I am in my backyard trying to do the setup for you guys, because it's a little bit better to set the drone up outside, because it is an outside drone, or it's recommended to fly outside. Anyways, this is probably going to be the easiest part of the overall setup of the drone. So first off, make sure to turn on your receiver, which I have on right there. You're going to also make sure to turn on your drone. You're going to go ahead to the Play Store or App Store, and you're going to look for HS1000 Pro. Now, the box and the instruction does have a QR barcode, which you can scan and takes you straight to the app, but I just went ahead and searched for it. Once you download it, you're going to open it. That's pretty much the way it's going to look. And of course, you're gonna also have to connect the Wi-Fi to the drone, or connect your drone to your phone via Wi-Fi. And the name of it is going to be, there it is, Holystone FPV. So it's a mouthful. I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but it is a mouthful. So it's gonna, there you go, internet not available, which it should be, but it's connected. Then you're gonna go back to your app, just like that, and you're gonna enter device, guys. Once you enter the device, there it is. Keep the drone level, pick up the drone, and you're going to perform a 360 spin on it. Let's do that right now. Alrighty, guys, so I got the calibration all calibrated. You do have to do the whole 360 thing where you pick the drone up. That's pretty standard for any video or GPS drone. And yeah, let's just jump into the flight. So flying is pretty simple. You have your takeoff button, which that's what we're going to use to take off. return home, which I am going to try out, but in a more open field. And you have your acceleration button, deceleration button. Your yaw is going to be these two buttons right here, and your forward, back, left, right, and then camera, recording right here. This is the angle of the camera, which we will have to learn to adjust. This one is the speed of the camera, and I believe this is follow me and GPS mode. And yeah, that's pretty much the setup. Let's take the flight. We're gonna do the auto takeoff. There we go. There it is, guys. The yaw is not too bad. It seems to be holding GPS pretty good. There's the yaw. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. It is a little windy, so the drone is probably gonna have to work a little extra. There's your forward. There's your back. It's definitely not as stable as the Phantom of the DJI drone, but still flies nonetheless. Let's bring it back a little bit. Don't want to hit those birdies. There we go. Camera's looking pretty good. Okay, so the high speed does really work. So we just turned up to the highest speed that you possibly can go. And it's definitely pretty fast. Yeah, it has some kick to it. Definitely has some kick to it. Alright, let's take it up a little bit more. Let's just fly it around here really quick. Alright, so it's flying pretty good so far on high speed. Not that bad at all. That's probably the speed you want to fly in though. Alright. Oh, the wind is kicking it up a little bit. Alright, let's try the low speed. Okay, so that's the low speed, you know, pretty low, especially if you're doing some video. You don't want the drone to be going too fast, or else, you know, you're gonna mess up your video recording. But yeah, I really can't fly on that, so we're gonna take it back up to high speed. And so far the GPS is looking good. The camera footage looks really good, as you guys can probably see there. Camera's a little bit wobbly, but it's pretty good. Definitely look out for some video recordings of the drone coming in the future. But for now, we're just gonna fly this around, see how it handles. And so far, it flies pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna take it too high, guys, because, you know, I am in my backyard, so I'm limited as far as my view goes and as far as landing space. So, and there is houses around here, so I don't want to get caught up. But so far it's flying pretty good. The controls are pretty responsive. I'm pretty sure the range on this, it can probably go a good distance, but we're not going to try it out right now. Actually, I kind of want to take it up. Let me center it above us. Now let's see how high we can push it. So there it goes, guys. It's going up. Okay, I'm not gonna take it higher than that. That's kind of high. It's pretty high, guys. Pretty high. And it seems to be, there you go, guys. It's holding its position. So the GPS is holding it pretty well up there. And yeah, guys, it's not bad. The camera footage is a little bit sideways, so definitely not the best recording drone, but for a beginner, it's just not that bad. At least the GPS is definitely doing its job. And yeah, guys, let's bring it in now. We're gonna bring it back home. Like I said, I really want to try the return to home function, but due to the space I have right now, we're not gonna try that. We're just trying to see how well the drone flies, and so far it seems to be flying pretty good. The one thing we will try though, guys, is the auto landing. So let's try the auto landing. There we go, guys, and the auto landing was successful. So as you guys can see, the drone flies really well. Not that bad. It is a little wobbly because I do believe it's not brushless motors. They are brushed motors. So they're not gonna, I guess, fly as good as something that's like the Phantom. The Phantom, they are brushless, so those motors hold very good. But it flies really nice, guys. For the price you're paying, for what the drone is, it flies really well. And all I can say is, you know, you guys gotta try it out. You know, give it a shot. If you're looking into a camera drone, it's not that bad. And yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for the setup and flight of this drone, guys. Hit the button if you guys like it. I mean, hit the thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed the video. Share it, you know, with anyone who think this might benefit. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.